Hello. You.
You'll be mine. Hope it's not. Hope it's not too late. I hope it's not too late. Good, you'll be mine. You'll be mine.
Alright, I'm here. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm late. I just needed to grab my boba tea. Welcome in, everybody. Who do we have here? Female eunuchs. Welcome in. Ties and wine. Noid avoided. McFiston. Parse. Welcome in, everybody. Mr. Braindead. Sorry as you should be. Yeah, boba tea. It could use a tiny bit more sugar. But I think I'll be okay. Welcome in. Hold on, let me get a coaster. Hey, Shadow. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Pride. Artemis Tucano. Who wants a chicken thigh? A chicken thigh? Yeah, happy Pride. How's everyone doing? You cooking? That's good. I'll probably be cooking later today. I feel like we just had Pride. I think that like part of the reason I'll always have issue with like Pride is that my city will celebrate Pride in like not the month that Pride is. Like they celebrate Pride, like their Pride parade and everything is in September. So I always just associate, like, you know, I'll just think, okay, oh, it's Pride month. Oh, it's Pride month again. And it gets me really like messed up with, you know, actually remembering when Pride is supposed to be. Can we get a, wait, hold on. Why is that not showing up? Can we get a gay alert? Hey, if you know of a good gay alert, that would be good. That would be fine. I'd totally be down for that. You know that actually, you know what? Okay, I know this is probably not what you were thinking about. You were probably not thinking about this, Ties and Wine. But do y'all know that, where is it? Oh my god, here it is, here it is. I found it, I found it. No, wait, stop.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I love that so much. It's so good. Gust has a 2-hour waiting screen, but at least he's on time. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. No way. Ain't no way. The music? Yeah, the music is just the music. This is the gay alert you want? Let's take a look-see.
The most important tool is respect.
Ha! Gay!
Oh, that's actually good. You know, okay, no, you know what? Okay, no. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Hey, I'll add it. What is this?
Me. Raiden, show me who did it. She kinda bad though. Is that Frost?
Bro, that's still gay. No. You're gay! You're...
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's so great. Oh, I don't know which one. Which one? You know what? I'll add it. I don't think I will be able to add... you know what? What we could do is put them all in there and have it be random. Unless you want the gay as like a separate thing, you know? Like the one from Community. That would be fine. I'd be fine with doing that. I wouldn't be able to add it today, but we could definitely add it. Random works, yeah. I've been liking the... I feel like y'all have been liking the random alerts. That's your Pride shirt? Mm-hmm. Okay, to be honest, it's the only Pride shirt I have. It's an old shirt from a Panic at the Disco concert. So, you know, I was like, I'm glad it's here. His Panic at the Disco. Yeah, Ties, I might do like 2 different versions, you know, one with just the gay and then one with like random gay alerts. But yeah, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be working on art. I am going to be, I need a little bit more time to prep some of this, do a little bit more prep work on this. And so what we'll do while I'm doing that is, we'll watch the newest Gappy Daily Dose of Gappy video, and but then afterwards we're gonna switch over to like the IRL camera here, and it's just basically set up on this desk. I'm not moving anywhere, but we're gonna work on like carving the block, which I've just realized right this second that the actual block is in my car, so I will have to go and get it from my car. But that's actually probably good because it will have probably been hot in my car, and that will like warm up the lino. And for what y'all might not, so here you go. So basically I have this piece of art. Obviously this is not like, this is just like outlines basically, because I don't really need anything on the actual block other than outlines. So I'll be tracing this onto like a piece of lino like this, except obviously it's gonna be bigger. And then after that I'm gonna use... these guys to carve it. So that's what we'll be doing today. I was looking for Trump saying the word gay, Megamix. Does he really? What's this?
Man and woman.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait.
Of water. I'll kiss every guy, man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him. Not with a lot of enjoyment, but that's okay.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Okay, listen. I hate Trump so much, okay? I hate Trump so freaking much, but like, he can be funny sometimes, you know? He can be pretty funny. Like people who say they can't like see like that he has like a charismatic pull in ways, you know, he absolutely does. He's still a piece of shit, you know? But he can say funny things sometimes, like on purpose, you know what I mean? Okay, what's this?
I don't like them putting...
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, whoa. We gotta hold on. We gotta turn this down for this. Okay, here we go. The crowd went, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Gay frogs. The frog. don't like them frogs.
Gay friggin' frogs.
Frogs.
Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs?
It's not funny.
I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Frogs.
Place points.
I'm upset you know the lyrics. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you upset? This is such a banger. Even the Goblins one is pretty bad. Okay, all of the Place Boing Alex Jones remakes is just perfect. But yeah, I showed this to my friend and he lost it when he saw that I also knew the lyrics. Him slamming the desk is never not funny to me. True. True. My favorite race is alive. Hey, NK, welcome in. Good afternoon. Happy Pride. But yeah, oh, also, real quick, I want to see if this is like now, now if it's loaded. I did make, new, live now screens. So there's one for like my regular stuff. There's one for my plant streams. There's one for my cooking streams. I might make one that's like specifically art stream, you know? But I think that it'll be good, you know? It'll be good to like, I mean, I just needed something. I mean, these are fine, I guess, but you can also see those if you mouse over the thing, you know what I mean? Like they show you little like previews, so I feel like this and also I've noticed, I mean, I'm just trying to up my YouTube game here. Beans is so racist, she doesn't use white crayons. What? Okay, wait, hold on. What is this?
Put your hand up if you're gay. Okay, now put your hand up if you're straight. None of you are working in my company. Why would you pick one when you can have both? What does that say about
my
your
God.
ambition, your drive?
This is amazing.
Freaking goals, man. Everyone at my company is bi. Because bis want it all. They're ambitious. They're hungry. They have their cake and they eat it too.
Yeah.
And if you're not hungry, then there's the door, muchacho. Stop wasting my time. So, let me rephrase the question. Who here is bi? Okay.
Oh my god, I love it. Holy shit. Is that Rezzy? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, also, what do we think of this new layout? What do we think? Holy shit. I set up Lurker to Zone 2. Okay, oh, also I need to fix the, I need to fix the emote bubbles. That's one thing. And then I think I also need to fix maybe the Lurker Zone descriptions. I think Dr. Man said something about it yesterday. But yeah, like this is what it used to be before. This is, wait, where is it? Did I delete it? Oh no, is it this? Is it this? Okay, this is what it used to be like before. Which is totally fine. What if we had lurker races? Oh wait, hold on, Ties and Wine. Wait, hold on. Ties and Wine, are you telling me that you've never done a lurker race on my stream? Has it really been that long since our last lurker race? Are you serious? Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna click on that link in a second, but it has been a long time. Why has it been a long time? Has my, hold on, I'm just now very concerned that like no one's actually wait. Oh my god, it's not enabled. It's not enabled. No, why did no one tell me? No. No garden session tonight? No, Interrupter. We're gonna do art today. How you doing though, Interrupter? Welcome in. Okay, I have re-enabled it. We do in fact have a oh no. VIP race time? Okay, cool. Okay, so alright. Let me see. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this actually fucking works. Something's fucky. Hold on. Oh no. I think we may have a problem. Our racetrack is all the way up there. What the hell happened there? Something's fucky. Hold on. Would be a good sound alert. Okay, hold on, guys. I think we might actually have an actual problem. Houston, we have a problem. Our racetrack is all the way up there. I'm not sure how it got all the way up there. Hold on. Bear with me one moment. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Fucking muted. Welcome in, MPG, Girl Lily, Mad Lad. Mr. Beans is going to fix the race. So we'll get that sorted. It's my freaking month, Beans. Where's my money? Every single thing that Girl Lily says, I can hear it in my head. You know what I mean? Can I get my points? No, Ties, I won't refund your points because we are going to do them. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll refund you your points for now, just in case it doesn't work out. And here, hold on. How do I... No, that's a prediction. Can I have that points? You may not. Hermes in the background? Hermes? He's at the door. Hold on. Why won't it show me like here we go. That's crazy though. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that like my reject. Okay, here we go. Nice. This is Tuskegee experiments all over again. All right, here, hold on. I'll get Hermes for you and as a consolation prize. Hey, buddy, you want to come say hi? are really big. He's being a good boy. I mean, he has the airplane ears, but you know. Looks very happy to be held. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, he obviously does not enjoy being held. They definitely tolerate it. But they tolerate it very well. Now it might be that it's because they don't actually know how to, they don't scratch, right? They don't realize, oh hey, I could just like, you know, I can just like fucking, you know, do an evasive maneuver and get the heck out of Dodge, you know? Here, I'll close the door. Their problem? Yeah, it's because Hermes, I don't know if, I just don't think that Hermes had enough of like, I don't know if he had enough like actual kitty socialization before he got placed, you know, before he got adopted by Mr. Beans. Like, I don't know at what point exactly that socialization happens where they're like, oh, I can scratch things to get them to stop doing things. Or if he's just a really peaceable cat. Because he does bat, he knows how to fight. Stuart doesn't scratch either, thank goodness, yeah. And I think Talos also does not scratch unless he's really fucking mad. And it's just not often that he is that mad, you know? Like, I just know how to avoid him being actually mad. Alright. Okay, I do want to see what this other clip is because I think, hold on, what is this? He's a fluffy boy. He's a very fluffy boy. Also, Girlily, if you're still here, what do you think about the new, what do you think about the blurriness? What do you think about the blurriness of this, background? Is that better? Is that less visually crazy? 11 out of 10? Okay, perfect. Like, I've still kept the starting soon like this. I've kept that normal. But then everything else is, like, blurry. And then I did make those changes to the, like, this was our layout before, and now our layout's gonna be like this. I still haven't really figured out how I'm gonna put, like, the second content, you know, up there. I figure that the second content will probably be something like, hold on. Thank you, love. Okay. Who's this dingus? I don't know who this dingus is, okay? But they, apparently, it was... There we go.
Never given a single bit of respite.
Frickin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the frickin' frogs gay. Sick of this crap. Hey, it's not funny. I'm saying this one time for you. Gay frogs.
Okay, this is actually dope.
Won't you fight for your life?
That's actually great. Who was that? Top chip clips? Huh? Actually, hold on. Doesn't this, hasn't this channel been putting out, like, content for, like, ages? Actually, I remember these. That streamer was real Dan Cody? Yeah, Top chimp clips of the whole thing Danabo did? Wait, so is this still Danabo? Oh, this is Danabo's? Oh, okay. Alright. Done. Nice. Chimp clips sounds racist? You'd send him clips. Oh, I see. Okay, so you could send him clips. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. That's very cool, actually. I don't know if he still does it. I guess we could find out. Okay. Oh god, I need to keep these all in a, here, let's do this. Let's make a new playlist and call it gay. No, I'll put the original. I'll put the original one in the gay thingy. Okay. If I recall, real Dan Cody stopped streaming in 2022-ish. He was a fun one. I don't remember him, honestly. Like, I don't remember that guy at all. I think I'm one of these from around this time. Oh, that's cool. Danabo does not do top chim clips anymore. Twitch politics kind of died, you know? Well, yeah, but you know, Braindead, he still like, he still does the, I mean, he still has his, fucking Discord where, like, he apparently, anytime a streamer goes live with the politics tag on, it, like, tags that channel or some shit, you know? So, like, I mean, I think he still has a vague interest, but I don't think it's, like, it's definitely not the same as it was before, right? Especially with, like, Hippy Dippy not being a thing. Okay, so, daily dose of Gappy, okay? We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get started, okay? So, okay. Daily dose of Gappy, let's... Okay. So, friend of the channel, Female Eunuchs, runs the Daily Dose of Gappy V channel. Excellent channel, okay? If you're like me and don't actually want to watch any of, like, Gappy's, like, gaming content, but would still like to see what Gappy's been up to, this is actually great. This is a great clip channel. This is an excellent clip channel. So, also, as an aside, does Gappy not want to also do this for himself? Because, like, don't get me wrong, I mean, like, you're putting in all this hard work, and I would hope that at some point you'll be able to, like, monetize some of this shit, you know? But, like, is he not interested in doing stuff like this either? Like, himself? Unless this is, like... You know what I mean? Like, this is not enough... Like, he hasn't asked you to do this, has he? Or has he? I don't actually know. I guess I'm just saying these things. I have no idea. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, because I feel like this kind of thing is... I made this on my own. Okay. So it wasn't that he asked you, which, by the way, totally fine, especially if he's not gonna do anything with it. But, like, my question is, why wouldn't he want to, I guess, do, like, I know that he has a channel and that he puts out videos on his channel, but also, like, stuff like this, you know? I guess his channel is more, it has more of a structure to it, right? Like, his own channel is like a, basically his channel has, like, very specific, you know, most of it is, like, Pokemon stuff, but every type is horribly wrong, can Twitch chat beat Wii Sports, like, yeah, that's fair. Unix isn't making any money off the shorts of videos. I don't think so. If it's not profitable and someone's just gonna do it for free anyway, why do it? Well, yeah, okay, hold on. No, wait. Don't get me wrong, girlily. I don't think that, No, that's not what I mean. I mean that, like, okay, so eventually, at some point, especially if Female Anix keeps putting out this, like, fire content, right? Like, she's doing shorts, she's doing, like, segments, she's doing, like, the Gappy tries Milo and everybody reacts to it, and that's great, right? And at some point, she would reach, like, monetization levels, right? And so, that's what I mean is that, like, you know, why wouldn't he want to do that? You know what I mean? But hey, you know what? If he wants to keep it to this, like, brand, then that, like, you know, that's totally fine, right? Maybe Gappy's making a smart business decision instead of paying a random person to learn how to edit. No, my only question is, like, I'm surprised that he wouldn't want a piece of this action, so to speak. You know what I mean? I can't get on board. I just don't find him that funny. No, I think that's completely fair. I'll say that, like, he's definitely not for everybody, right? He stirred the Milo with mayonnaise pack. He did. I know that Mr. Beans is at this point where Mr. Beans, I think Mr. Beans is he's too aware, I think, of when, like he sees Gappy as, like, playing some of this stuff up, you know? So I think it, like, kind of overall ruins it, or, you know what I mean? I think he almost uploaded a video that ended up on the Daily Dose channel. Instead, Miskiff has Gappy on to play Deal or No Deal. Ooh, gotcha. 90% of it. Yeah, and that's totally fair. I will say, some of this stuff, like, you know, especially some of it is like, alright, okay, this is kind of funny. But, okay, anyways, regardless of how you feel about him, he did a Mail Monday, which, by the way, I think some people have expressed interest in, like, me setting up a P.O. box. I'm definitely open to doing that. I have no idea what y'all would send me. Maybe it could be, like, stuff to try, like, stuff like food, or, well, I don't know, it kind of depends, right? I don't know what people would send me, but whatever it is, I could absolutely do a mail stream, you know? No, do not send me human skulls. Jesus Christ, Bart, why is that the first thing you thought of? Oh my god, okay. Uni's underwatched. Uni is underwatched. Absolutely. Alright, okay, let's get into this, okay?
Who's ready? For Mail Monday, it's time for us to open the packages we got from the P.O. Box. At the end of each month, we open up the P.O. Box, we see what y'all brought me, and we unbox some cool prizes. We've got this tiny package from Satan Ale. We have this unmarked trading card game package. I'm sure it'll say who sent it. And then we have 1, 2, 3 packages here. Ooh.
Ooh.
This one from Satan Ale, these two I don't know. And this one's really heavy, look.
Wow. You don't know what's in it.
So that one's gonna be really interesting. Let's start with this tiny one. I like to work from the tiny ones or work our way up, okay? Where is my cutter?
I sent you 5 classic Twitch poll clips. Nice.
Wait, I want to cut. Where is it? Let me go find my cutter real quick.
Oh my god. Is shipping bombs illegal? What the fuck? Monkey Gain MG. Holy shit. Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm showing you that I got mail. That's right, I have an address. Yeah, I know, Monka. People sit in chat, heavy, people fat. Saying that shit in a Fed's chat is wild. Wait, hold on. Gappy's not a Fed, is he? He's not a Fed, right? Sorry if you hear paper noises. I'm just, Gappy's just a streamer. Is shipping glitter bombs illegal? Actually, I don't think so. I do not think shipping glitter bombs is illegal. Gappy's gapped for the feds. Hey, Sophie, welcome in. We wouldn't have to send Ice Beans any bombs. She does that to herself every time she hits the stream button. Oh my Christ. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just folding this so that I can get this tracing paper onto the drawing. Okay, alright, okay, let's go.
Oh, it's right here. Dad, don't cut. Wait, not that type of cutting. Wait, guys, I'm not gonna cut that one. It's okay. It's plastic, alright? Okay. Let's see what this one's got.
He should really use just use scissors. What's he doing? Why is he cutting it like that? Oh no, Gappy, stop. That's scary, the way you're cutting it. Like,
That's
on
it.
yourself.
Sent me a bag? There's something inside. I'm scared. What's inside?
There's a legal eagle on glitter bombs? Wow.
What is this?
Oh, interesting.
Oh my god, is this one of those Taylor Swift friendship bracelets?
That's actually cute.
Did you make me a friendship bracelet?
Oh wait, are those paper beads?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait,
Gappy.
who made this? Satan Nail? Did you really make me a friendship bracelet? So cute.
That is actually super
Wait,
cute.
how do you put it on? How do you put it on?
You have to
Bracelet
loosen it up.
You know what I meant.
Don't break it,
put it on?
Monka. There's a PP. That is not a PP ring.
It doesn't fit. Chat, this is motivation for me to lose weight, okay? Look at this. This is so cute. This is so sweet.
Is it?
My
I think-
God. Wait, this is actually super sweet that you made a handmade bracelet for me. Oh my god.
I think those are
Yo,
paper
W
beads.
Satan Nail or flowers, hearts, whatever you want to do to show your support. That's so sweet.
Undo the
Put it
restraint.
on
What's
your
wrong with you?
microphone. That's a good idea. Ooh, look at that.
That's actually cute.
Might not be for your wrist. What is it for? My dick?
No, it's not tight. It's just there's a knot. There's a got this envelope here. It looks pretty hefty. Hoped it's a birthday card. It was last week. Didn't get any cards. Good to see. And it's a water bill. That just makes sense. It was from the water company. No. Someone has to have a sound clip of that. Yeah, wait.
On your microphone. That's a good idea. Ooh, look at that. Might not be for your wrist. What is it for? My dick?
There are literally no beads on that thing. Wait, what do you mean? Those are beads, right? Look, there are beads right there. Right there. But okay, those types of bracelets generally have like a there's like a series of it's like a knot that's in the middle, and then you basically can like loosen it up by pulling on the other on the two ends, and then you slip it over your wrist, and then you pull on the two strings to like tighten it to the amount that you want it to tightened. And then if you want, you can like tie the two strings together. It's just stretchy silicone. And also welcome in Connect Pause, and also welcome in Chodley. Good morning. Wait, how long did you sleep, Chodley? What the fuck? It's Chode delay. It's Cho on his delay arc. Okay, hold on.
So cool, Satan Nail. Thank you. Why are you umming me? Where else would it go? I actually don't know.
5.8 hours with
It's
really
for your
5.
ball sack.
Oh shit.
My balls are too big for that. Okay. We have a TCG player order here. Oh my god, the thing I hate the most about TCG players is how they package everything. They do it to make sure it's not fucked up, but you can see there's so much fucking tape. We've got Pokemon cards.
What?
Ooh, okay. How the fuck am I gonna open this?
I have another alarm in 40 minutes? Alright, cool. I know that feeling, Joe. See, this is the stuff that stresses me out. What is he doing?
How do I open this? I don't know.
What is he doing? He's going to cut himself on stream
Wait,
one
chat,
day.
help,
He's going to.
How do I
He's
open
just going to do it. Like, My
Can you
god.
loosen the elastic or expand the strength? It might be.
What the
expand
fuck is he
resizable.
doing, Title Messiah
I
in
don't
chat?
wanna break it, so I'll wait for when Saint Nail's here next time. Because that's such a cute bracelet. Oh my god.
My god.
Okay, I don't want to spoil what we've got in here. I opened it. We're good.
Use your teeth, Java Bolt. Oh my god. Actual
God, there's
Satan.
another package inside it. Jesus!
Also, I'm giving up on the
job.
tracing paper.
Good
I'm
job.
just, like, doing the outlines in pencil.
Ew! Lily's Cutie. You guys see it?
No, we can't see it, Gappy.
I'll wait for it to focus.
Cutie fly.
We've got Lily's
Cutie fly.
I hate Lily. She's a terrible fucking Pokemon person. Lily's Pearl. Oh god, I hate this fucking character. I see a pattern. Lily's Pearl. Lily's
Girl Lily.
Full Force? What is that saying? Lily's Full Force. Draw 4 cards. At the end of the turn, you have 3 or more cards. Shuffle until you have 2. Why the fuck would I want to shuffle my hand back? Her Full Force makes you fucking quit. And lastly, oh, it's just Lily.
There's just an
Did you
occasional
send
tapping
4
noise.
Fucking Lily cards? I
That's
fucking
amazing.
hate Lily. Lily's so shit of a character. She's the worst fucking character in Pokemon. It's not even close. I wanted her to fucking die in the game.
Oh my god, Gappy, Jesus.
Her Lily's Cutie Fly does no damage. All it does is heal. It does fucking nothing. I appreciate the shit post.
I love how everyone's like, what the fuck,
I appreciate the shit post, but I fucking hate Lily.
I don't like Pokemon.
Dude,
That's
I just
fair.
looked at the fucking chat. Guess how much these cards cost? He's complaining about me complaining about free stuff. Guess how much all of these cards cost? It was 37 cents. You're complaining, oh, you're so ungrateful over my 37-cent
Oh my
shitpost
god.
about Lily. Fuck off, man. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you sending a good meme, but fuck Lily. It costs more to
Fuck
ship than
Lily.
to buy them all. Yeah, probably. Yo, W's in chat for Leah and Aegis for sending those unique Pokemon cards. Put it that way.
Aww, that was Leah.
Now.
That's cute.
We're moving on to the big boys. You guys hear it? I can't tell what's inside here, but it's clearly a small
Package
thing inside a
ASMR.
huge package. Let's see.
Oh,
what's
hold on. What the? Coming up on another letter. Hope it's something good after that water bill. It's coupons. Okay, that's not so bad. Kind of like a gift. Letting me buy things for less money. Always good. Every time we got a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon, it felt like they were saying, hey, thinking of you. So I was sad when they died. Yeah, I used to, I remember getting Bed Bath & Beyond coupons.
multiple things inside. Okay. Message 2 of 2. Oh, there's 2 messages. I gotta keep track. Message 1 of 2. Put a glorp on.
Put a
Message
glorp
2,
on. ...
your face.
Huh?
From Peoplecito.
Oh, from Peoplecito! This is from Peoplecito! Oh, put a glorp... Put a glorp on! Oh! Okay, alright, alright.
How do I even do this? Screen lip gloss. Screen face paint. That's apparently...
Peoplecito, holy shit.
highly pigmented. This is gonna have lead in it or some shit. And then glow in the dark party hair hoop.
Holy shit, Peoplecito. Well fucking played.
Now I did promise if you guys send me shit in the mail, I will wear it. Wait, so what do I turn out the lights?
Oh no, what's he doing?
It
Why
doesn't
is...
glow. What the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
gonna do the face paint. The
What do you mean-
face paint is too much, okay?
What do you mean the face
I
paint is
can't
too
do
much?
right now. But the lip gloss... What's the difference between lip gloss and lipstick? Scammer? I'm not gonna spend an hour figuring out fucking face paint. You have to put it in sunlight first? Okay, but it's like the middle of the night. I can't do that. The sun's not out.
It doesn't have to be sunlight. It could just be any light.
Okay. How does this work? D&M lip gloss.
Holy shit, people,
Ew,
Sido.
it's a liquid? Wait, so how does this work? You're supposed to dip it? Put it on your lips?
The zoom
in! It tastes terrible.
Well, you don't have to taste it, Gabby. You don't have to put it inside your mouth. He eats it. Oh, I...
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about this one.
Bro had better shaving skills? Oh my god.
This Slay, rate it 1 through 10. How do I look? Oh my god, it's on my fingies! Oh my god, what if it gets on my glasses? Oh my god.
Don't touch your glasses then. What's he doing?
Hot. That's not true. I don't look hot. Wait,
Also,
it's not
what's
coming
he-
out of my fingies. What do I do? Help. Do I need makeup remover? How's this?
He just needs to have like a roll of like
It's not permanent. You're not gonna fool me.
like he needs to have
Bristle.
tissues or something near
Wash
him.
with soap. Wash with soap. Wash with soap. Okay. Now how do I get the lip gloss off? Let me finish this stupid. Thanks to the galore costume.
He does look
I'm
hot.
sorry,
Man needs
I
some
can't
air
do a big
conditioning.
thing right
I think
now.
he's just kind of a sweaty
Can
guy.
you smack your lips to put on, Ely?
I could be wrong.
There you go.
Who doesn't have tissues at
I always
their
wanted to
desk?
use black lip paint or whatever. That would be cool.
Couldn't be me.
Face
I
paint
totally
on,
have
It's gonna
tissues
take
near
way
my
too
desk.
long. Can we get a countdown? 10, 9.
What's he doing?
Next up, we have a big package here.
You
You missed the center of your lips. Please fix it. It's as close as it's gonna get. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a lorp. We can't all get what we want. Why are you guys saying I lost? I didn't finish counting.
What's I lost? Why are they saying I? Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. When people say I lost, what does that mean? What does that like? What does that mean? Is that like a gooner thing? Is it a gooner thing? I mean, I know that it's the Vince McMahon like thing, but I don't actually know if it means like basically I had an orgasm or what. Okay, I finished. Okay. Why is it called I lost? Why is it called I lost? Is it like implying that there's some challenge to not be a gooner? Super liberal not knowing. Oh, because it's a race to finish last? Ah, I see. Okay. That's very funny.
The gifter is anonymous.
Okay.
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 So actually, don't even know who sent this. I have a shirt and something else. I'm gonna go put it off real quick, okay? Gabby, kiss some paper so we get a green kiss.
Or if it's the skirt and suspenders, it was me.
Didn't work.
Hey, you know what? Wait, did he kiss that thing? Damn, that's some... And that was lip gloss, that wasn't lipstick? Because, holy shit, if he actually pressed his lips up onto that thing, then that is some pretty good lip gloss. What the hell? Because, like, normally it would just come right off, right?
Still didn't work.
He's gonna need actual makeup remover to take it off.
It's not a shirt. It's not a shirt. It's worse.
It's worse.
Oh. How do I wear this? Wait, how do you put this on? I don't get it.
Oh no.
This is so stupid. Chat, don't Omega dance me for this, okay?
Don't Omega dance.
Okay, chat. What am I supposed to do with the suspender part? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the suspender. How do you... Why stop laughing? Chat, I need help. How
Hey,
do you use
dudes.
suspenders? How am I supposed to do the suspender part? Put it on your shoulder?
Oh my.
That's what you guys want.
He got that tang on, damn.
Is this what it's supposed to be? Short comedian, I don't know if I can stop this romance, okay?
Because it's male presenting, male presenting nipples, Lily. This is why, okay? Because it's male presenting nipples.
I get it. They sent me a skirt and suspenders. It was the Tomodachi outfit. Keep your hoodie on.
Keep your.
Going to the dance. Bum 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 bum. So you can hang out with your me's, see what's going on with their lives. Let's check out and see what Gappy's up to. Wait, Gappy's angry. Wait.
You should. Jesus, girl, Lily. Also, welcome in, Saysan.
Always home. For some reason, my me has not made a single
Slur, so slur.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did he just say? Where is it? Oh my god, this hurts my nipples.
Yeah, no slut shaming. Okay? We like sluts. Oh my god, he's totally doing it.
Okay, I'm putting this. Why does he look like Pearl from SpongeBob? I don't look like Pearl. What? How would I look like Pearl?
It is haram. It's not haram. It's Pride Month, okay? This is allowed. Please! I cannot explain this to my partner. Please be normal. Oh my god, that's amazing.
The only similarity is we both wear pink. I am not Pearl from SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm taking this off. Although, wait. I don't want to be misogynistic. The suspenders suck. Suspenders suck. But the skirt is so much nicer than pajamas. You don't have to wear any underwear. Like, my balls are out. I can just feel my balls right now. Like, I can literally just do this, right?
No, Gary, what are you doing?
It's great. There's so much air. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, you get what I mean, right? Like, there's so much more air. Like, I can move around. You know?
Oh my god.
Okay, let me take out the suspenders. How do I take these off? I'm scared.
Listen.
Oh, I thought I was gonna snap. Okay.
He doesn't know kilts exist. Listen, okay, hey.
Please don't dance. I'll be fine. You guys can't see it, okay?
No underwear, please don't dance, Leah the Bia.
Look, I'm slaying. Oh my god. All right, I'll be...
Again, I will say, I said this before, but I'll say it again, okay? What you could think he's all kinds of like ridiculous, but at least he is that is a man who is comfortable enough in his masculinity to wear a skirt and suspenders with no shirt on stream. You know what I mean? Like that's just great, okay? We love to see it. Or either comfortable enough or desperate enough? I don't necessarily see a difference. I mean, either way, like, you know what I mean?
Put my pajamas back on. Because we've got one more big one to open. Okay. I'm back now. I washed my lips.
We are so close to an iShow speed level wardrobe malfunction. That's true.
Okay.
Are you sure
Gappy
this
made me question my sexuality on May 28th, 2025? Yeah, I should have waited until Pride Month. My bad. One more package. Thank you, Peepasito, for the interesting thing. Can you keep the alien
for the interesting thing?
Package, sure. This one is from Satanale.
Satanale.
Satanale sent us. Chat, what is this? I'm scared. Gappy reaffirmed my gayness on May 28th, 2025.
So welcome in,
Shoop. Lesbian? So I made you hate men more? Wait, what is this? It's like a book. It's a book. I don't know what this is.
What do you mean you don't know what this is?
I
It's a
don't know if I
book.
can show this.
It's obviously a book.
I've never read Ghost in the Shell. I've never read Ghost in the
Wait,
Shell
was that?
before. Oh my god.
Wait, were there actual titties on it? Oh my gosh. Hey, Aeon, welcome in. Yes. I love the censoring was well done. Okay, well done, female eunuchs.
Show this.
Look at that. Look
I've
at
never read Ghost in the Shell.
censored.
I've never read Ghost
Yeah,
in the
Gabby did not break TOS. Being chilling.
Shell before. Oh my god. Hey, that's crazy. This is a hardcover book.
That's cool though.
Back. Oh my god. That's actually so cool. Holy shit.
That is really cool.
Thank you so much, Satan Nail. That's fucking awesome. Not only does it seem like a good book to read, because like everyone says Ghost in the Shell is amazing. This is like a cool ass book to have on your like coffee table. Oh, and it's in English. Well, I don't know why I thought it was going to be in Japanese. Imagine the front cover was in English and then the rest of it's in Japanese. That would be the craziest bit of all time.
Okay, also
Dude, did you like never read this? These are like fresh pages. Oh my god. This is so cool.
I've also made a critical error, chat.
Unauthorized copying, distribution, and rental of any part of this book will not be punished by law, but invoke the curse of Shiro Masamune. Oh, the author. Those utilizing this book for personal enjoyment are exempt from this threat. Okay. Wait, so I'm fine then. I'm just using this to enjoy myself, you know?
What?
There's a lesbian section they removed.
What does that mean?
Which page?
Okay.
Oh, I flipped to a page where apparently somebody is a femboy. Yeah, this is a male body. You want proof?
Well, Gappy, they removed. What's he doing? Oh no.
Guy?
No titties out, we were lied to? True.
You want to send me? All right. W's in chat for Satan Nail. Thanks for sending me this alongside the friendship bracelet. Oh my god, that's so sick.
That's cute.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna read this. Holy shit. Thank you so much. This is fucking cool.
That is a
Today
really
was
cool
fucking
gift.
W Mail Monday, Wednesday edition. We got Satan Nail's friendship bracelet. We got Ghost in the Shell. Shout out to the road thing. We got the Ghost in the Shell. We got the Glorp cosplay.
Glorp.
We got the slur skirt. And we got the Lily cards. All
That glorp, the little glorp headband is
Thank
cute.
you, Leah and Aegis and Peepocido and Satan Nail for sending those gifts. Can we get some claps in chat for all of them? Thank you so much, Leah, Leah and Satan Nail and Aegis. And
Mail
Peepocido
Monday,
again.
Gage.
This
Yeah.
is fucking fun.
That was cute. Okay, that was more wholesome than I thought it would be. Okay. Yeah, that was cute. That was super cute. Hurlsome. Okay, shut up. But yeah, I'll totally get like a PO box, you know. Also here, I'll see if I can turn on the freaking So here's a problem with this, right? Like because I'm not gonna be able, because here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing art. I need to grab the lino from my car, and then you'll be able to, I'll switch. Let me just make sure. Oh, perfect. But it's also not on the right. Hold on. Watch the noodle video from yesterday? Wait, which noodle video? That dog shit truck from here? What does that mean? Oh, my neighbors? Oh, yeah. Sorry about it. Every single time, dude, too. It's so freaking annoying. Give me a second. I'm just setting up my camera. my second camera over here. I just need to grab the lid off for my car. Ignition sounds, tires screeching, gone. Okay. Let me just move this light on. Maybe two. I think y'all will. Okay. So I'm still tracing it because I realized at first I thought I'll be able to just flip this over and then just like trace this like burnish it out onto but because I drew this one backward and the actual this is what it's supposed to look like with skeleton facing. So I have made an error, basically. So I'm going to trace like the most important parts, and like in the outlines, and then I really didn't think it through. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think. I'll probably just have to like shade on the back with the pencil. You know what I mean? And then flip it over because it's supposed to go onto the block like this, so that when it prints, when I carve it and when I prints it like this. So let me do that. Let me go get the lino from car. I obviously won't have my camera, like my other camera on during this part unless we really want it, but then you'll probably you'll have to deal with this the pole. So I don't know if y'all really want that. RGB keyboard? Oh yeah. RGB. I did move my mat away because there's usually my desk mat, but I moved it away because it's probably, especially if we actually get to carving, which we will. If we get to carving, then it's gonna get messy. We have this, so I just don't want to have to deal with fucking desk mat. So okay, let me go get the lino from the car. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm actually unmuted now. Okay. So I did get the lino. It is warm. That's very good. Gonna stand up for a second here. And away. This is the lino. Is curved. Might be able to get it down because it's still warm. I'm gonna set it on my coffee table and put a quick box on it. What else can I put on top of it? Hold on. Alright, hopefully that's not too much. That is not too much weight. So, okay, also, I have to make sure that my freaking mic arm doesn't get in the way of the phone. Oh no! Wait, hold on. I did not think about this. Okay. Okay. Alright, we should be good. So let me realign this. I'm just gonna put a... Also, welcome in, Satan445. How are you doing? Gonna put a quick... bit of tape just to keep everything in place. Monka. This is my headcanon for your neighbors. Oh, like the image here. Hold on, let me see. I'll switch over real quick. Oh, Squidbillies? Yeah. I mean, you know, you might not be completely wrong there. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know that I've seen too much of them. So... I really wish I had thought about this before I started. But it's fine. And I figure we can chill with chat. I don't know if I want to, like, you know, react to something while I do this. I feel like I might be too distracted if I actually react, so I'm totally fine with, like, just chilling with chat, you know. Such as art, yep. I am gonna be making that, the, segment where we talked about, like, the segment where we talked about art, I am going to... Actually, you know what? Oh, no, wait, no, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. I'm gonna be turning that into a segment, like, for the YouTube. I think it's kind of an important conversation to have, you know? Also, I don't know if anybody uses, like, mechanical pencils. But this mechanical pencil is, like, one of the best I've ever used. And it's because it, it actually rotates the lead every time you lift the pencil. Which that is like 100% one of my pet peeves, is like the slant, you know, the slant that you get that then breaks off if you try to use it at a different angle or whatever. Yeah, it's basically, it's just, I mean, I'm basically shilling for my mechanical pencil at this point. So yeah, so basically what I'm gonna get in this is, I'm just gonna get the headstone, the cloud outline, like the general outlines, the skeleton, which is gonna be the most pain in the ass one to do, the general tree outline. I thought about adding like some floating leaves. But at this point, I'm like also putting shit off. You know what I mean? I just need to get started on this. So the actual... that might not actually happen, you know what I mean? Hey, Profiley Face, welcome in. Clips leaderboard. Female Unix is the new top clipper. Woo! That's really cool. Female Unix coming in with being the top clipper of a couple channels now. Stedler Mars. Mechanical everything, true. Yeah, these are this keyboard is it is obviously, it's a mechanical keyboard, but it's got boba switches. I am pretty fucking predictable. W, yes, W. Well deserved too. A boba. They sound pretty nice. I like that. I honestly, I'm a very tactile fan. So I want them clicky, but not too clicky, you know? Here, let's... do a quick... I don't know if it'll pick it up, but let's see. It should, right? Here, let me see. Maybe? Oh, I'm not actually... Okay, here we go. My words per minute is fucking awful, but you know. Those sound disgusting? That's ridiculous. Well, what do you prefer, Saysand? What's your switch of choice? I went with switches I ended up hating, and went back to browns. So I had, so I started with browns, you know, like when you first get like the mechanical keyboards that you can get on Amazon and stuff like that. That's what I went with, was browns. I liked the browns, and then for my first mechanical keyboard that I like kind of partially built, which was the small one, the 50% one. That one I got clears. I got clear switches, which are basically just like nicer browns. I do actually have creamy switches, say sand. I like them, but I like the bobas better. I think I can't tell, like, the I liked the cream switches. I don't remember which of my keyboards has like cream switches on them. But I like the creamies, but I prefer these. Now I am not a linear person. I do not like linears. No, react while drawing? Probably not, Parse. I'm gonna be honest, if I do react while drawing, well, first of all, I'm not gonna be able to look at the thing at all. And second of all, it is way more likely that I will just not, you know, I'll probably not pay attention. Probably won't actually do the art. Purple Pro V3. I don't. Are those linears? You should try MT3 keycaps. Oh my god, Seisan. Oh no. It's funny you say that. So this was before the pandemic. And mass drop was still a thing. Back when they were called mass drop and not fucking like drop. And I got really excited because I had I'd bought into a group buy of the MT3, the Susuwatari keycaps, right? And these were supposed to be oh my freaking Christ. I'm so mad. To this day, I am still so fucking mad. Like, the initial renders, let me see if I can try to... oh my god, here it is. It is... here, this is like the original render. Okay. So, the original... like, this was supposed to be what they were supposed to look like. Okay? And then there was, like, so much shit that happened. Like, amongst COVID, with COVID being an issue, and then, like, there were a bunch of other issues that happened. What we ended up getting was this fucking, like, this is what they actually look like when I finally got them over 2 years later. Like, look at this fucking garbage. Like, expectation versus reality. I immediately, like, resold them. And it was annoying too because, oh, no, it's not the same picture at all. No, like, I wanted this, like, really dark gray with, like, the, you know, the almost black key, you know what I mean? Like, this was just, it was so dog shit. I immediately, like, it immediately sold, like, off because, like, you know, when I put it on the mechanical keyboard swap subreddit, because I was like one of in the initial group buy, they had like included like a GG keycap, right? Because the Susuwatari is the it's the Studio Ghibli suit sprites, right? That's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be freaking suit sprites. That's what they're supposed to be. You know? And I got a GG keycap with it. So, you know, of course, like, yeah. The caps lock was, wait, hold on. Why is this? I need to put it on. The caps lock was shaped wrong. Oh, it just had an alternate shaping. I've seen that shaping before. That wouldn't have really bothered me so much, you know? Because in any case, I was gonna put it on my, like, 50% keyboard, which is all, like, it's all, like, one U keys, like, the size of the keys. You mean the XD key? So, honestly, like, it didn't bother me that much, but it was just so fucking disappointing. Now, I haven't tried MT3 since then, but when you said that, it just, like, reminded me. Here's the shitty part, is that we're also gonna have to redraw all of this as soon as I finish shading the back, right? It's fine. I guess I could have done this before, but it's fine. Ice beans. Hey, Ergy. Ergy! Ergy! We're doing some art today. God damn. I can already tell I'm gonna have trouble with the teeth. I'm probably gonna fuck the teeth up, okay? Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. Everyone's just gonna have to fucking deal with the teeth being fucked up. Okay. Cool. Was that it? And then the general direction of the... Yeah, I'll just use a ruler for that part. Okay, cool. Now... You gotta shade the back. Here, let me see if I have an actual pencil. Oh, I do. Where I live, there's a law that if you order something online throughout the internet, you have 12 days to send it back. You only pay shipping costs, and the seller must give back your money. Isn't the same where you live? Well, okay. So, it's a little tricky, Artemis, because, so group buys are a little different. You know, I know that there's, like, the consumer protection. I know that Gust actually, was malding about this. Do you want to switch to the art category? Oh, that's actually a great idea. Wait, let me do that real quick. Thank you. Yeah, so the, so there is a consumer board of, like, that, you know, is supposed to protect you for stuff like that, where you can, you know, and I think that there are some cases where, you know, depending on the length of time, like, you know, depending on how long it is after you've made the purchase, right? As far as I know, I believe it is, like, that there's a certain amount of time after you've made the purchase where you can kind of dispute and get your money back. With group buys, that does tend to be a problem, because usually, at least as it relates to mechanical keyboards, especially, because usually the way that it works in the mechanical keyboards community, you know, people will create a mock-up of stuff. they'll get their orders, they'll do the orders, and then they send it off to like the people to you know, the actual manufacturer to then make the keyboard, to make like whatever it is, whether it's a keyboard or if it's keycaps or whatever the fuck, right? And so depending on, you know, it could take years. It could literally take years. In my case, it took years, and you know, it wasn't really MT3's fault, not really. But by the end of it, by the time I got my product, I can almost guarantee that whatever time frame, like, that would have probably been long gone, right? And they still delivered a product, it just wasn't according to the renders that they said it would be. And partially this was, like, their fault, and partially it was not. Like, they apparently had fucking limitations on their shit. I don't know. I just remember, I remember there being, like, a whole thing about it. And there was, like, some fucking drama with the company and everything. I don't know. Group buys are dog shit. Yeah, group buys can be dog shit, yeah. I mean, I think it depends, it really depends on the thing. I think short turnaround times, I can understand why they would be needed, you know? Like, I can understand why they would be needed. Like, my friend, I have a friend who does, like, you know, she designs these pins, and then she'll, like, do, like, a, what's the, it's not Kickstarter, what is it? God damn it. Is it Kickstarter? There's another funding site that's basically, like, for selling this kind of stuff, right? It might be Kickstarter. I'm thinking of something different, maybe. I don't know. Either way, like, she can't afford to, like, do this stuff up front, you know? So she does group buys, but she has very tight, like, you know, she's had several successful group buys. Everything's been fulfilled, all of that shit. So, you know, for the most part, people can look at the, it's not Etsy. It might be Indiegogo. Oh wow, that's pretty, thank you. How you doing, Katie? It's I don't think it's Etsy. I think it might actually just be Kickstarter. Okay, so I guess first I'll just do the... So... This is supposed to be 6 by 8. So, wait, have you even tried MT3 keycaps? Yes, I did, you know, I did mount a few of the keys that I got in that group by, Sacian, and try them out, and I like them. I like them well enough. They're pretty high, they're pretty tall profile, but I don't have a problem with tall profiles. I wouldn't mind trying them again. You know, one of my other keyboard literally has SA keycaps, which are like the tallest fucking profile. One of the tallest profiles that you can get. Okay, so this is 6 by 8. A set of MT3 keycaps costs more than most fucking mechanical. Yeah, well. What's the really expensive keycap company? I think it's like GMK that has like the fucking insane prices where it's like $200 for a set of keycaps. I think it's GMK, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have like extra. But I don't want to get this edge right here because, like, I don't want to get... Oh, hold on. I guess you can't see it. Set of keycaps is 200? Yes, female Unix. Yes. Keycaps. Keycaps. But I'm not... Okay, so usually there's, like, some kind of damage that's, like, at the edges, you know? And considering that I probably will want, like, the corner, I'm just going to, like actually start the block like an inch in. So we should probably cut this at like 10 to give it an inch of clearance on either side. Imagine what terrace will do. Well, I mean, I think that like mechanical keyboards are already a really expensive ass hobby, right? Sorry guys, I'm being really anal about the... being anal about the measurements. I don't even think I have a cutting board. Or at least not like a cutting mat, sorry. Wait, do I have a cutting? Oh, actually I should have a cutting mat. So wait. Why did I mark it at... Okay, wait, so 8, 9. It's supposed to be 9. But yeah, depending on the manufacturer, female Unix, absolutely. It could be... wait. Right. Now those are those brands, right? Like you can definitely get cheaper keycaps. But generally speaking, like here, let me see if I have them. I'll get them later. I have Steel Series pudding caps because I'm basic apparently. Hey, you know what? I like pudding caps. Pudding caps are cute. Okay, hold on. Alright, I am going to see if I have my cutting mat because I do think I want to cut that off. I'll be right back. Apparently I do! I do have my cutting board. Maybe my table will be saved after all. What keyboard do you have? So this is, oh my god, hold on, wait, this one's heavy. This is the, Keychron, Q12. That's a southpaw. It's very fucking heavy. My other keyboard is an oil key. Oh, hold on. Let me get that one. This is my other keyboard. This is the Oil KB Pre-Ionic. This was the keyboard that I used for the longest time. I never thought that I would actually get into a full-size keyboard. This is actually smaller. This is smaller than the fucking mixer that I use now for. And this is also heavy. I could if I wanted to brain somebody with this. But yep, this was from Massdrop as well. Good little keyboard. All right, cool. Is this sharp enough? Okay, this should be sharp enough. All right. Do I have a metal? I do. I do. Keychron has like a million keyboards. I can't keep up. Yeah, well, This is gonna be fucking annoying. Okay, hold on. I have a GMMK Pro. It's booting now, apparently. I like my keycard on K5. Eon, is the K5, because I also don't remember what their lines are. Are the K5s like, is that that's not the line with the metal bodies, is it? Actually, no, this should... My problem is that this is such a... The ruler. What I was thinking. Hall effect. Switches look cool. Apparently they... Ah, okay, gotcha. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it. Put pressure on it. It's gotta cut through all those fucking layers. I should use like an actual box cutter instead of this shit. I don't know if I even have a box cutter in this house. Oops. Oh, okay. You're making some progress. Except I didn't cut this. I didn't cut the top half. Idiot. Hour just spent on prep. Is what it is. Ah! Woo! Okay, alright, cool. But what about the emote? What emote? Oh, the box cutter? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, hold on. It's been a while since I have cut lino. I could get a knife. I'm also being impatient. That's probably not a good thing. What are you doing anyway? So this piece of lino is too big, essentially. So I'm cutting it in half because in any case I'm doing more than one piece of art, right? Like the so the full thing is gonna be it's called a triptych, where it's three pieces of art, essentially. And they're called a triptych because they're supposed to be meant, like they're supposed to be displayed together. And this is what this is, you know, like generally what they look like, you know? So, so I'm obviously, so, you know, I'm gonna be able to get two basically I'm gonna be able to get 2 out of 1 piece of 12 by 12 lino. So I'm cutting it in half just in case because I could, like, you know, put my drawing onto this and start carving, but accidentally I could, like, cut into this one. So I want to make sure that that doesn't happen, you know what I mean? But in order to do that, I have to cut this to size, essentially. Oh, it is. I am just being an impatient fuck. I don't get it, but I trust you. I don't know if you should trust me either. I cannot guarantee that I will not cut myself on stream, okay? This might actually be a... I've never seen you get so much art done in one sitting. Oh my god. You know what? I'm actually curious. Oh, wait, hold on. This is perfect. Let me see how... Because it's just at this point, the canvas, the freaking canvas at the back that's keeping it together. Not canvas, it's this. and at this point, I'm just like shaving off edges, and I just don't want to do that, you know? So now I'm just fucking cutting it. Wait, Beans, you actually use your RGB? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. I like the, welcome in, Tuna Chip. I like the pattern that I like the most is the, here, actually, let me... I like the spinning one. That seems super distracting. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've tuned it out. Here, let me show you what else you've got. You've got what is that? Oh, sometimes I put this on. This is a different kind of spinning. This one's spinning but faster. This one is, it's like the random keys going on and off. That one is the same thing but faster. And then this one is, oh, yeah. Like each key. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. This one is, I think, the same thing. Well, no, hold on. It's some other shit. Yeah, the ripple, I think that's this one. I mean, this one's alright. Yeah, this one's the full ripple. I think this is red ripples. And this is just red. And then now we're back to the... This one's a little too distracting for me. This one's too distracting. I don't know why that one's more distracting. I kind of like this sometimes. It kind of depends. This is like closer to what my normal is. This is my normal, really. No number pad, seriously? Oh, number pad's right here. It doesn't seem cringe to you at all? No, I'm not actually... Okay, so first of all, no, it doesn't seem cringe. Tuna, you realize that, like, my stream setup is already, like, I already have, like, the white Steam Deck. I've got the fucking white mouse, I've got the little white keyboard, like MIDI controller, and I've got the little board that matches every other shit on here, and I've got the little Snorlax that also matches every other shit on here. There is no part of this that does not scream feminine, okay? So yes, the RGB does stay on. And also, it could be a left-handed thing, but I was sold on it because, I can, like, use other things with it, and also I like the idea, I just generally like the idea of, training my left hand to do more things, you know? Like, whenever I remember, I try to brush my teeth left-handed. Supposed to be good for you. Wait, I'm trying to see where I can put this where the light will benefit me the most, but then doesn't also, like, blind chat. I've been writing code my whole ass life. The numpad is a basic muscle memory for the numpad on the right is the basis for most of my password. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really use the numpad too much. Again, Igor, I think you just came in, but this used to be my keyboard for like years before I got this other one. So, yeah, I'm pretty used to not having a numpad. You know? Alright. Whenever I try to brush my teeth, full stop clip. Oh no. Alright, so we've got... Tape it in 2 places this time, I think. Eager, you ain't gonna like this. I code with a custom programmed keyboard where the arrow keys are hidden under my Vim letters and the left hand is the jump under the left hand hometown keys. What the hell? Just had an 8K bill at the dentist. Brush your teeth, folks. Alright, we're gonna test it and see if it transfers well. Decent enough, I think. Next time, I think what I'm gonna do is finish the drawing, print it out with like a laser, like a laser printer, and then use like acetone to transfer it over. Sorry. Tuna chip by code using swipe? Like on your phone? Bye, Igor. Have a good rest of your day and your good rest of your weekend. Using RGB feels the same as using ringtone? What does that mean? Do you not have a ringtone on your phone for calls and stuff? Are you saying it like sounds like a boomer thing? Like gamer setups are still a thing. Like RGB gamer setups? It might not be your thing. I'm not being terribly serious, but I have indeed done programming on my phone. Use a ringtone? Vine Boom, true. Okay, so what have I transferred over? Just that. Cool. I mean, yeah. I used to get, like, all customized and shit. And then eventually I stopped keeping up with all of that, you know? And now for the most part, my phone stays on, like, vibrate, you know? But there are times that I do want it, like, to actually ring. I do change the notification sound so I know which, like, app I'm getting the notification on, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm getting it on Instagram versus, like, something else, for example. Do you not turn off your system sounds and visual effects on your computer? Nope. The part where the dog gets up with those yellow eyes of fire? Wait, what? First time. I know. First thing I do every time I set up a PC is turn off all sounds, tolerate off all visual effects, set desktop background to solid black, and ideally remove the taskbar. I don't do any of that. I mean, my Windows customization is like... my Windows customization is usually, like, limited to things like rain meter, you know? Like, if I'm feeling fancy, I'll set up rain meter once and then, like, never touch it again, you know? Oh, and I'll set up wallpapers and shit, you know? And, like, match the themes and all that, but, you know, apart from that, I don't really, like, mess with the actual Windows too much. I guess I could customize more if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Do cherry caps work with? Yeah, basically any profile face, any MX key, like any MX stem switch will work with these. I believe wait, actually Chodele might be able to answer this. Cho, I think like low profile keycaps don't work, right? Because it's a different stem or something? I don't actually like how light it is, but I can always go back over it if I need to. Okay. Ah, okay. Many things. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so for example, I've been having an issue with my hard drive, like my portable disk, right? So Mr. Beans is Mr. Beans told me that it's dying, I guess. Because sometimes it'll just randomly disconnect and connect again. And the only other way to know apart from the sound is that, like, the Windows Explorer for the disk pops back up. And also my DaVinci Resolve crashes, because usually I'm working with a file that's on that disk. So, you know. I think I need to get a something. The problem with pop-ups though, Tuna, is that I might miss them. I tune out a lot of this stuff. Like, I visually tune it out. Alright, we're almost done and we finally fucking get started with the stupid ass carving. But those errors are right there visibly seen. Why would you let your audio get spoiled? Well, I guess I don't see it as my audio getting spoiled. I mean, I can understand how it would be a fucking annoying thing if it, like, was repetitive. No? But it's not repetitive. I don't have an issue with it. Okay. Alright, sorry, I needed to crack my knuckles there. This is the broken ass one. Okay, cool. You know, people not turn off the voice on Google Maps? I turn off the voice on Google Maps, actually. I do turn that off. But that's because I have, like, I have Android Auto. So, like, you know, I don't need the voice. I turn off all the voices and alarms for everything. There you go, somebody else who does that. Okay. What is this? What's the... Yo. The yo. The yo is an emote. That's amazing. You remember all that shit? Well, okay, Ergi. So, usually, like... Okay, for the most part, at least for me, okay, because, like, this is how I drive as well. For the most part, I already kind of know where I'm going, right? Or I know generally how long is the next turn or whatever. So I will, just like I'm looking over, like, you know, just like I'm looking over at my mirrors, looking over at the, you know, blah, blah, blah. I do the same thing with my maps as well. You know? I like a guy with a silly Flemish accent telling me where to go. Yeah, I think the usually okay. Here's the real reason why I don't like the voices. It's because usually I'm listening to something, right? I'm listening to a stream, or I'm talking on Discord, or I'm talking to my husband, and I just don't like the interruption. I don't like that the voice, like, quiets whatever you're listening to in order to, like, tell you the directions. Which is, I guess that's the whole fucking point, but, like, I just don't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, if my exit isn't for 60 miles, I'm not staring at my phone for 60 miles. Exactly. Use nav when you know where you're going. Yeah, Eon, usually, like, hold on. To be clear, I always use nav, but it's usually because I'm, you know, if there's a faster route or something, or if there's, like, traffic, or if, like, because it'll tell me, the nav will also tell me, like, oh, hey, there's police. Oh, hey, there's a crash. Oh, hey, there's an object on the road. Is that object still there? That sort of shit, right? Okay, what should I actually start with? This is like the biggest question of them all. Let me actually look at the We'll start with the little skelly guy. Actually, no, we might start with this guy. I hate making the first cut. I don't know where to start. Okay, no, I'll start it. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. If it's a regular road, I know how long it takes from where I am. Well, for me anyway, I might not know if there is a faster route, you know? Because usually, especially when I, like, go from, this city to my work city, it could be the case where, oh, hold on, let me really quick do this. It might be the case that there's traffic, and then in that case I am going to want to avoid the traffic if I can help it. Okay, also, I want to make sure that the... Oh, the music's pretty quiet, huh? Here, I can turn it up a bit. The problem is, actually, you know what? I'm gonna carve it a little bit and then see if adding a couple drops of ink will help. Actually, let me do that right now. Hold on. Bottle of ink. Let me get out my, let me get out my totally not, hold on. How is this actually supposed to go on here? And how does this actually get on here? I can't remember. Here, you know what? I'll just use the other plunger. The only reason I'm using this is because I don't actually have a pipette. Let's see if I've ruined my work already. Should be fine. Oh, this is good, actually. Oh, I could totally do this. Alright. I don't have a pipette, so let me grab a giant needle from my totally normal supply of giant needles. Hi, Bosset. Welcome in. This is one of those things that's just fountain pen things, okay? I'm gonna get ink all over my hands, guaranteed. My hands are gonna look fucking awful after this. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? I hope that's not gonna show up. I mean, this worked pretty well. The only problem is that I am definitely going to have to, later on down the line, I'm going to have to redraw some of these areas. Which is totally fine. Okay. But this should mean that every time I make a cut, I should be able to see what I'm actually doing now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. Do this. I'm telling Eddie. No, don't snitch. Oh, okay, here, let me put the cap back on before it fucking... Okay. That's it. The next person to accuse me of Australianism is going to jail. Alright. Also the, hold on. I'm trying to strike a balance between, like, what looks good for y'all and then what makes me actually be able to see this shit. Art speedrun? No, you do not want to do art speedrun with lino cuts. Romeoville Nillas think they're God's gift to the road, I swear to God. Oh my god. Let's see, actually. Chicago like the musical? Will this actually work? Man, fucking Sharpies, dude. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Never the fuck mind. I guess I don't care about the Sharpie. Also, it is almost 6:30. Oh, hold on, actually. Hold on. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Hold on, I just wanna make sure I do something real quick. Oh, god damn it. I mean, there's no way that I got. There's no way. Ah, god damn it. I wanted to see if I'd missed the start of Female Unix's stream. I guess I did. It's fine. I got first and second last time. Yeah, I know. I know. Whack. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Are we really pretending Kanye ain't the GOAT just cause he Nazi style with it now? He's never been the GOAT to me, okay? This is what we got so far. Doesn't look like much, I know. We've already got inky fingers. Well, I'm glad you said hi, Keenan. Happy Pride Month. I'm just doing an art stream today. But yeah, this might be like I mean, yeah, I mean really if I make like two if I make like I've already made progress on this shit. So honestly, I could see this being done if I can work on this like on and off this week. Hopefully this block will be done this week. The red block will probably not take so long, to be honest. The gays do love arts and crafts. It is true. Now, you know what I just realized? I think actually no, never mind. Because this is just like the baseline like gray. It's gonna be lightened in some areas, obviously, because like that's the original. Like there's gonna be essentially rays of light coming down. So this is basically the reference. Which was just this mock-up I did in Photoshop. But I do want to get that baseline gray down first. Graduation was slop. I'm a Yeezus enjoyer. I'm assuming you're still talking about Kanye? Man, I don't know that guy's art at all, really. The only reason I know Kanye's art at all is because of fucking Rezi. So thanks a lot, Dad. Tuna's trolling now? Real quick, sorry, I need to do... Okay, never mind. Tuna doesn't like lyrics and music. This is all lies. Gotta make sure I'm not cutting into the actual Skelly guy. I'll start the Skelly guy in a second. So we can get to something interesting. Either Tuna is trolling or he's got brain damage. Oh my god. Also, I'm assuming y'all can't see the drawing at all. That's really interesting. I can't, like... You can't see the drawing at all in the I mean, I know the camera's kind of shitty, but... The drawing is pretty light. It's even a bit too light for me in some places. We can just assume you're freehanding it? Yeah, you could do that if you want. Make me look like more of a giga chat. Oh, hold on. Oops, sorry. I need to figure out where to put my mic so that I don't bonk it with my head. Okay. Wait. It's not femur, is it? What is the big leg bone called? What's that one called? Just gonna set this up here as a reference. This bone is slightly thicker, so I'm just gonna take off a little bit more material. Femur? Fila? I'll pull up a skeleton in a second so we can all learn together. That should be fine. Tibia. And fibula for the lower leg. Gotcha, thank you. We definitely won't be printing today, that's for sure. But I kind of knew that already. We got a leg bone. Oh my god, why is my camera such dog shit? I mean, I know it's the lighting. I know it's the lighting. But I honestly don't know how to... Oh, wait, actually, it might work this way better. Yeah, I mean, again, what looks good for the camera does not look good for, like, me. And vice versa, I guess. Let me see if I can actually move this down a bit so that... Okay, that's better. Your lighting isn't bisexual enough. A shame. A curse upon my family. Hold on. Now I'm running into the issue of it. My head running into it. Okay, alright, cool, cool. We got it. We got it. Here's the shovel. the fucking bowl. Really only see... I mean, you kind of see both bones. The leg kind of doing their thingy. There you go. A curse upon your wardrobe. May your outfits be tacky, fits be dry. That's so mean. Why would you do that? A big toe. Little toe. I need to also stop hitting the... Okay. I'm good. Have this on hand though. Oh my god, stop hitting the thing! Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna move it so that it's... The problem is, it needs to be, like, over the thing so that you can see it. But I keep bending over. I'm 36 and I've been on the internet too much. Oh, also it should not be touching the actual table so that it doesn't, like, translate every single, hold on, give me a second. I need a better setup. Actually, this should be fine. You what? So Mike can stay here. Okay, it does translate everything. Why? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. That started to become my pet peeve, by the way, is when people's, like, cameras are not mounted to something solid and are instead, like, their laptop camera or whatever. And so then because of that, every time that they move or, like, touch their table at all, the camera also moves. Drives me fucking insane. Because I used to have that problem and it drove me insane when I figured it out. And now, every time I see somebody with that same issue, it's like, it is a pet peeve. And I realize that it, oh, like, see, look, okay, it's because I'm bonking my head against the thing, right? Okay, cool. And it really is because, throw out your monitor. Use vibes to tell what is happening. It is really a form of racism, very on brand. Wait, why? Why is it racism? Isn't this technically classism? Where I'm judging people for not having the money to, like, get, like, a wall-mounted camera or something? Hold on. The glare is, like, preventing me from actually being able to see the lines. Let me see if I can... That help? No, not really. Don't yell at me. I'm trying to fit in, or $15 tripod. You know what? I need to figure out how to get, like, a tripod that, because I have it I technically have a tripod, and I'm using this, like, I'm actually using the stand for my green screen to be able. Okay, so let me tell you what this setup is, okay? This is the most, like, fucking jerry-rigged setup. I have a tripod that's the stand for my green screen. And you know how, like, the green screen is like a T, right? So at one end of the arm, I have clamped my, what's the word? Like one of these guys, like this, the octopus arms thingy. I have, like, wrapped the arms around it, and on the other end, like, and it's attached to my phone, like the holder. Because basically what I need is not just a tripod, but also something that, like, extends over my workspace so that, like, it's showing, like, basically, like, ideally straight from above, right? And I cannot think of a alternative way to do this without spending a ton of money. Like, if that makes sense. If y'all have, like, something better, I am here for it. They're sold as lighting boom arms, and they're $100 for a good one. Wait, did I miss a message from you? Oh, get a lighting mount. They get real high and they're very sturdy for the weight. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh, sorry. Here, let me just look at that. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, I see. Cool. Oh, nice. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll look into that. Faucet. Thank you. Wait, which bone is actually in front? Oh, okay. Ice Beans likes her chicken medium raw. No, I do not. Still mooing! Really, what I need is a better camera. Let's be completely honest. This is the longest ploy to get my address ever. Oh my gosh. No. Right? Yeah, the best part is that, like, this is, like, block 1 of... Okay, hold on. I just want you to understand. This is block 1 of 6. Like, I need to make 6 blocks. Okay, also, let me very quickly... Where's the fucking... Oh, alright. Because imagine I have to do 6 blocks, and then I have to print them all, right? Now, you know what I could have done? Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Do we want to take a quick break and I can show y'all some actual, like, art that I've done in the past? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and go get, like, one of my prints. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Next time you're at Resi, steal his camera. Imagine. Alright, I'm not gonna make the mistake that I made last time. I am going to put notes on both the name of the piece of art and the actual name. Because the last time I doxed myself. Last time I showed my art on stream, actual art, I doxed myself. One. Sorry, I have 4 pieces. Oh, good. This one's not even that. This one's not even. This one's not even. And put titles on these. What should I show you? I guess I'll show you the chronology. Move aside. Self-doxing is cool, kids. Okay, so this we have one of my oldest. Etching. By acid. Which is basically where you and then you actually no. Cover it with this. Scratch the and then you dip the and then thereafter you rub ink on it, wipe away the ink. Oh, and that is actual art, yeah. Requiem art. This is one of my older. Then I have. Here's an example of. Hey bud, I'm gonna read the rule. This is bigger. How do I? This is actually a lino. And this is actually this is a lino cut that's called like, what is it? Production? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So this is actually a reduction. What that means is, this is like the most edgy of lino cuts. Okay? What it means is that I first carved out what I wanted the white parts to be, and then printed it with this light blue. And then I printed all the prints that I would ever make on this block. I printed with the light blue, and then afterwards I cut the same block, and I cut out where I would only want dark blue. So it's edgy because you are effectively going as you like you could keep going, right? I could do black. Like, yeah. I mean, I only wanted 3 white. Correct, yeah. It's supposed to be a race. We could call it a but so this is so if I wanted to, I could do this as a production. I could do that, but I don't want to. I want to be able to. Like, this problem with this is that I only have so many prints of this, and like I will never be able to from this block again, because I obviously won't have a way to do it first. Well, I wanted to try doing block print. Oh, I would recommend. Now I then got into lithographs, which is another really old, very old, very old. That's this guy. This one is different process. It's another aluminum plate. That essentially draw on, and the crayon will. It's another form of like acid, wipe it acid. Crayon blocks off. Or actually, no, sorry. It's the crayon like cracks the crayon. Catch the multi-print like the colors one after. Yes. For litho, yeah, I'll show you this that I did. Process. Now, if you're talking about block printing, if you can do multiple colors with block print, yes, absolutely. You need several blocks. So this one was, I mean, obviously this color. And then the last one. I mean, I have more, I just have all. This is a. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember what happened to my. I've lost some of my portfolio. So I actually can't find any other. It's this. Cannot find any other. I have this. But yeah, this is like this color. it very easily. Manageably. Back when I had access. My college had a program. Oh, I'm sorry. My mic was all up here all this time, huh? I'm sorry. Wait, that's the man? What do you mean, that's the man? What do you mean, that's the man? It's crazy. That guy only got 10 minutes for a first time chat on a brand new account with an off-topic schizo post for how it's over for Palestine Hassan because some shit that happened in the US. Hey, I don't mind banning him. The man that visits when I take Benadryl? I honestly just figured that they'll never come back, you know? Because they're... Here, yeah. Why don't we ban them? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want to see if... Did it do the thing? Did the bird do the thing? Hold on. I'm gonna unban them real quick. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it banned them. Ban? Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I wanted to see that. Okay. Yeah, but with... Okay, so with McFiston, really, what I would say if you want to get into block printing, right? I would, like, you can totally get, like, beginner tools and stuff. Like, you can start with, like, the speedball tools that you can get, you know? That come with the, like... You really only need, like, the smallest gouge you can find. And a slightly more wider U-shaped one. That's really all you would need to start. Like, you can get a kit if you want. Oh yeah, like they have, I think they have a kit, you know, speedball set up and work from there. Oh, absolutely. Now you can also do, what I used to do, I don't have any of these, of course, right? And also, I should try this one because I forgot that I had this one. Wait. Let me try it real quick. But, you can always start with, carving, you can always start with carving, like, the erasers. Oh, right, I remember this one had an issue with, like... Yeah, this one has an issue. Never mind. This one's fucked. And then from there, all you really need is... honestly, the speedball setup is, like, pretty damn solid. I'm gonna be honest. Like... A brayer, you're gonna need one of these. Speedball is fine. I use the other ones. This thing is actually pretty fucking dope. Mine looks beat up and shit, but this is, fuck. I'll try to remember I'll try to figure out what this is called, McFiston, but basically you can use this for two things. You can use this and kind of hook it on your table, so that then you can, like, run your block up against it so that it won't move, right? And then when you're printing, you can actually use this to put your ink on and roll it out and shit. So I would actually recommend getting, like, this for sure. You know, along with the other stuff. But then that's kind of all that you need. Like, you really don't need, like, you could just use, like, the regular ass speedball ink, you know? This is the other block that I've been working on. That I've already printed. And that I then promptly got derailed with this art. So, you know, it is what it is. I think I'll try a set. And if I'm not happy doing it or not excited, then I'll just stop. Yeah. But if I like it, I'll grab more shit. Honestly, McFiston, I mean, you, like, you know, this is totally up to you. But, like, I mean, I can send you, like, that fucking, that carver and shit, you know? Because I never use it. I'll be asking you what to grab in the future? Oh, yeah. That's totally fine. I always have recommendations. Okay, next bone. Let's at least get his little leggies down. Sick, well, I'll keep it posted. Oh, yeah. Also, I missed most of the conjecture. I hate the moralization of the Western liberal popular consensus that the bloodshed is needless and easily stopped, but it's even more delusional to say it's a directionally justified conflict. Well, you know, it's I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do this because I'm currently working on a video right now about cognitive dissonance, but like I'm seeing fucking cognitive dissonance everywhere I go. It's so crazy. And like, so, and I'll give you a kind of sneak peek of like what it is, the concept that I'm like working on, right? Oops, sorry. Like, basically, when we're faced with like conflicting information, we do a couple things, okay? Like, if you wanna, like, the example the basic example that I use is like, okay, say you've been raised to believe that, like, people from Group A are bad, right? And then one day, you, like, one of your good friends reveals to you, hey, I'm actually a person from Group A. And, you have a couple different options. This is just what humans do. You can adjust your belief, right? If you're more invested in the belief than the friendship, you could start, like, doing confirmation bias shit, where you're, like, dismissing the good shit that they do, and, like, focusing on the bad shit that they do, in order to still keep the people from Group A are bad belief, like, in your mind. You could do the other way, where you are invested in the friendship, but you don't want to let go of the belief fully, and you might say, well, they're not really a person from Group A. They're not like those other people from Group A, right? And then this is the most interesting one to me, is you could repackage it, where if there's enough evidence that this person is a good person, right? You do have to find a way to reconcile it, right? And sometimes your brain can literally just twist things, right? So you could, for example, say, this person's just pretending to be good, right? Now, you don't even have to, like, you know, you could say that they're just pretending to be good, and, like, now you could, if you want to, keep the belief, and you could keep the friendship. You don't have to avoid them, right? like your brain has provided you with a example, with like an explanation that like completely gets rid of all the cognitive dissonance, right? So I want to say like this kind of behavior, like when people come in and do shit like that, it doesn't surprise me, right? Because it is a form of like they're trying to get into go into a place, and like whatever reaction they get, like if people agree with them, that just confirms the beliefs that they already have. If they go into a space and then are banned or are like denigrated for their actions, they get to feel like martyrs. Cause I went in and I was punished for my opinion. And it just plays into literally the persecution complex that they have. You know? They're not ever going to think, oh, hey, I went in and got banned, I should probably stop doing that. They're not gonna think that. Because the reason that they're coming in to say the thing is it's just meant to confirm their, like, it's all to essentially shore up that core belief that they have, right? Hey guys, are you genocidal and parasocial like me? Be friends with someone you think is faking everything? Well, I mean, you know, look, okay, I don't think that it, like, I think that you, when I say, okay, that obviously that example is, you know, a little specific, but I'm thinking of things like, okay, you, like, we see this all the time in this space, right? Think of all of the people, as an example, think of all the people who like a scumbag creator, even though, like, that scumbag creator has opinions that they don't agree with. Like, I can think of 5 different examples, you know what I mean? The random fucking gracking us. Abort! Do we like Hassan here? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to... The drawing... I don't want to actually, like, cut into the... Permission to treat the witness as hostile? I know, right? I didn't hear you. Oh. Wait, who's the witness? The person banned? I can't tell if you and Tuna are arguing. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the thing. A burb griller emote? When you say burb griller emote, McFiston, what are you thinking of? Like, what happens in your brain? Shit. I've already made a mistake. I went a little too hard on that upper bone. A burb with a shit-eating grin and a kitchen apron and a spatula? I'll feed all you fuckers. Have y'all seen that, there's a company that's called Blue Q, and they've got like, you know, funky, they've got like, they make mostly like pen pouches and shit like that. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Oh, okay, yeah. They make mostly pen pouches and stuff like that, but they also have like a They also have a oven glove thingy. And it says like, "I'll feed all you fuckers." Cognitive dissonance is universal and not unique to that space or any other. It's possible that it is less universal maybe in science community. I would assume the natural rigor of scientific method would make it less prevalent, but not completely disappear. Well, yeah, Artemis, that's why to a certain degree, I do see, I mean, I see this as a like a normal human thing, you know? And like, realistically speaking, we aren't going to completely escape like cognitive dissonance. Or like, sorry, we aren't going to fully escape like the flawed ways with which we deal with cognitive dissonance, right? I don't think that's my goal, really. I think that it is probably a good thing to be aware of when you are dealing with, like, in general, right? Like, not everything. I don't think you can be... I think it's stupid to be 100% aligned in all of your thoughts and behaviors. You know, that I just think that that's not possible, and we just don't have the energy for it, you know? There's no way, humanly, that we could micromanage our thoughts and feelings and emotions to that level. But what I do think we can do is be aware when we are allowing others to dictate. Okay, we are allowing others to give us our biases and shit, and it's about something important, right? And we're not fact-checking them because we don't want to, because we like the person. Hey Leonard, what's going on? I'm just doing some art, and I guess we're talking about cognitive dissonance. Because I'm currently writing a video essay on it. I could be wrong, and if so, Beans can speak up. To be fair, okay, to be honest, Tuna, I haven't been following your, like, your back and forth. I have not been following that enough to say one way or the other what's wrong. I mean, being very spectral all the time, questioning your convictions would make you better at it. No, Artemis, like, I understand that. I think that that's a noble goal for anybody who wants to have that. That is perfectly fine. I'm just saying that, like, in real life especially, and even to a certain degree in places like this, it's just not realistic to expect that to happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, for example, you could have a goal of saying, you could have a goal that's basically like, okay, I'm never going to let myself be manipulated ever. And that's just like a completely unrealistic goal. Like, we're manipulated all the time, right? All the time. I'm just telling Noid that the space is not against negative energy. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, no, you're fine, Noid. You can argue with people in chat. That's fine. Tuna's you've probably seen Tuna in the voice chat. Noid avoided his green gills on Discord. Tuna, if you didn't know. The one with one of the Jewish, the Hebrew names. Thinking that you can't be manipulated is how you get manipulated. Right. Exactly. Yeah, and I guess it's like, even if you know about, like, your, you know, even if you know about how you possibly could get manipulated, sometimes it's just like, look, okay, we're human. Like, at some point, a toddler is going to walk up to us and hand us a ringing phone, and we are going to have to answer it. Even though we know it's not a real phone. That is a manipulation. You know? if someone, your partner, like, asks, like, begs you to get some groceries on the way home because they're too tired to cook or some shit, that's a like, you know, I don't know. I see those all as, like, falling under manipulations. So, like, you know, it's just, manipulation isn't always, like, a bad thing. Like, you're going to be affected by an ad. You're going to be affected by cognitive dissonance. You're going to be affected by confirmation bias. Manipulated by a toddler. Well, it's still a banana phone, though, so you should still answer it. Oh, no, 100%. I am always... You will never catch me not answering a banana phone, Leonard. Never. I will never, ever do that to a child. Holy shit. Can you imagine? What kind of person would I be if I saw the banana phone and didn't answer it? There's a second layer. Wait. Okay, also, just letting y'all know, I do have D&D in, like, less than 15 minutes. So, you know, I'll probably rate us out in a bit. I research products I get ads for because I need to be persuaded not to purchase them because they successfully manipulated me into wanting them. Yes, Aeon. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Or what I'll do is, oh my god, there's this product that, like, you know, obviously, like, the algorithm knows me. It knows I want a, like a lamp. You know, that like a desk lamp that has like a ring light with a phone holder attached to it that you can then move, okay? But then that also inexplicably costs like $400, okay? It knows I want that. Like, of course, that is exactly what I would need, you know? So I'm sitting here like, okay, can I make this for cheaper with like an arm mount? Okay, I'm back, but I heard that I'm allowed to ruin the vibes. You're fine. I mean, if you started, like, cussing out in chat, I'd probably say, okay, chill out, but, you know. Y'all are allowed to disagree, and... I don't make opinions because my streamer didn't give me one. Oh my gosh. McFisted, that's like, okay, see, that is part, like, I know you're kidding. But, like, this is the problem I have, and this is why I'm doing the video essay with the example, with the specific example of the, like, the person who I'm kind of calling out with the video. Is because I don't like it that we will sometimes, like, okay, when it's like a, when it's a person, okay. When an opinion is coming from an opinion is coming from like the right and stuff, sometimes it's really easy to like it's really easy to see the hypocrisy in it, or see like the, you know, like you can see that, right? But I think sometimes we will get into spaces where we are used to agreeing with the person, you know? And at that point, we sometimes let our guards down. And I don't want to do that, you know? I mean, I understand why we let our guards down. We can't keep them up all the time. But this is the problem, is that, like... especially if you have that... if that person does not actually align with your, like... political beliefs and stuff, or if, like, you know, okay, I'm definitely rambling because my Vyvanse has worn off at this point. Let's just be real. But, like, if you've ever heard the, oh, I'm just there to listen to their XYZ takes, I don't like their ABC takes, right? Why don't you like their ABC takes? Oh, it's because they perform like confirmation bias and they're just sticking to this narrative, and okay, cool. So what, do you think that they don't employ the same flawed thinking to the other parts of their political analysis? Do you think that suddenly their flaws suddenly disappear when it's when they're talking about something that you do agree on? No, absolutely not, right? Like, no. No. Now, that being said, I'm not going to begrudge you if you continue to watch this streamer because of, like, you know, whatever. I don't care, you know? I don't. Because I realize, like, again, that people are there for different things or whatever. But, then it's really, really, really dangerous to then just, like, I don't know. You are sitting there, especially when the person is, like, if the person is extreme, if they're, like, God, oh, fuck, dude. You know, okay. Can I just say? Okay, oh, fuck. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Okay. To shift away from this topic, to shift away from, like, the sort of pseudo Israel-Palestine thing, okay? You know, I have not watched Chud Logic in a long time. Okay? It's been a while. I knew that he had kind of gone down, like, a transphobic, like, bent. You know, I knew that his audience was more dubious, let's say. I didn't know that he's at the point where he's basically saying, like, trans women aren't women. I didn't know that he was at that point. You know? He had to go transphobic in order to escape the gawk chasing accusations. I mean, I just think this is crazy. I think it's crazy, considering where he started. I was a little shocked today when I just, like, nobody else was on, so I just, like, tuned in, and holy shit. His audience likes saying it, so he says it. He's a full-on clown for content, and he's having an identity crisis over it. Well, I know he's been crashing out lately, Leonard, but, like, from what he was saying, and apparently he just does this now, where, like, the Pride, you know, the first day of Pride, even he did this last year, apparently, where it was, like, I mean, it was a trans stream, you know, and the whole time it was, this is what he was doing, was that he was, finding, like, crazy lefty trans people to denigrate. It's a big audience capture, yes. Well, it definitely has the, you know, he didn't come to those conclusions overnight, you know? That's the impression I got. Which, I guess I kind of knew... I guess I was somewhat aware of it, but it was just a shock. It was just shocking to see it so plainly. And, my thing is, like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's crazy to me that this is where he's ended up. And, you know, I don't think that Chud Logic, for example, has a ulterior motive. Like you said, Leonard, I think that he is being led by his audience and, you know, like, whatever matches up with his own worldview and whatever makes sense and, you know, whatever. But, like, there are other people who have ulterior goals, right? And that's, like, I think I want to be able to avoid them if I can. If the ulterior goal is not something I agree with. Hey, Thorns. I knew Chud wasn't for me when he was arguing how you shouldn't protest at the Queen's funeral. Oh, that's funny. Didn't know he went transphobic, but that's not a huge surprise. He just started doing drama shit and a lot of his values fell away depending on his audience. Well, I knew his audience. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that's maybe the problem, is that I think I thought, okay, like, yeah, he's trying to become more grilled pilled, you know, he's trying to, whatever. I just didn't know that it would eventually, culminate in, this, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It was crazy. Okay. His audience was always edgy, but it still feels like he started reacting in the most clickbait ways. And look, in that, I don't think I have a problem. I don't have, okay, hold on. To be clear, I don't have a problem with, like, the drama part of it. I remember, like, at first, I remember being weirded out by the drama thing. And that was mostly because, again, Demon Mama viewer, and I remember the whole, like, oh, Demon Mama didn't like the drama shit, right? How often recently he's disagreed with the audience? Hasn't he been crashing out recently? Actually? Like, because he's been having, like, I think what Leonard was saying, he's been having, like, a identity crisis over, like, whether he's someone who, fuck, how did he put it? Like, tricks for treats, right? No, McFiston. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but Chud Logic started, like, way before that. Like, he was the person who was, like, when he did politics, he was, like, aligned with Demon Mama. He was Demon Mama's friend. He used to do videos on, like, he used to talk about, like, how he, you know, was like a crypto. No. He was like, he worked for a place that did those coin scams, right? So he would talk about that, like how he did that, how he used to do that. And, he was very lefty. He was like a Marxist. And then at some point, Demon Mama became too hard to defend, right? You know, and I'll say that much is not his fault. Right? Wasn't the person who tried to cancel him for sexing transes ages ago? I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong or not. Hey, Infallible File. Oh, fuck, it's almost time for me to go. Actually, I need to go now. Whoops. Hold on. Give me a second. I was muted for all of that. Alright. thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna raid us out to... Oh. Yeah, we'll raid out to female eunuchs. I will stream this week because I have I'm gonna have the laptop. I'm gonna have Mr. Bean's laptop, so I'll probably at the very least stream some gaming. So I will see y'all then. Be good. Have a happy rest of your first day of Pride Month. And yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna start the raid, but join the Discord if y'all haven't already. Y'all are definitely welcome to go continue the conversation in the Discord, right? So definitely, you know, go do that, and also we'll tell you when I'm streaming next and stuff. Take care, be good, bye, love you. Do whatever raid measures you want. I can't type right now because of the thing, but yeah, bye.